I knew it! I knew it! You know what time it is, Geek Gang. It's time to get sauced out with another My Hero Academia reaction. Now, if you guys are returning from last week, welcome back. But if you're here for the first time, welcome. I do watch My Hero every week. So if you guys want to join me on my journey with the series, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Oh, and if you guys want to catch this early, like 4 hours, 5 hours, and uncut, consider checking out the Patreon. Link in the description box below. By the way, after this reaction, this video you need to absolutely watch. You need to watch it. Need. So it's time to go plus ultra on that like button. Let's get this thing popping. Sit your ass down. Oh, chill. I thought he died. Is that the Gene motherfucker? Did he die? I thought he died. Did he not die? Is that Gene? The Gene dude? Both of them. Oh, chill. Sheesh. Boy. Uh-oh. Did he just hit the ground or what? Oh, chill. I won't do what you say. Whoa, what is that? Who shot that? Oh, chill. Okay. The giant villain's headed this way. Need to be with what? Bro, what you about to do, bruh? Your whole arm is about to fall off, bro. You need to evacuate, sir. Oh, chill. Nah, bro. Get your bitch ass out of here. You got the zero gravity everything in there or what? But not everyone's like that. Oh, and dropped her from a high place. Bro. So here's my question. Here's my question. So she's basically saying, look, my quirk, I need blood to use my quirk. I'm not sure if that's like on some vampire vibes of, okay, I need this to feel alive, or is that just like could you not use your quirk? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not sure how that works. Or is she saying this to get under her skin to see if she'll go to that point? You know what I'm saying? Will she go to the point of wanting to kill her? I'm not sure what that means. Oh, chill. Oh. 0 satellites. Okay. Okay. Oh, the sauce? Okay. Oh, what does that mean? Oh, what up? She's like, not me. Nah, bro. She gone. Yep, knew that was it. Damn, bro. Big facts. Oh, okay. Oh. Jet kindling. Okay. That's pretty sick. Let's go, Shota. Whoa. Oh. One of my lungs have been crushed. There we go. Exactly. You the number one hero now, bro. You can't even think that way. You know what I'm saying? Like, he has to endure as much as possible. You know, like, I wonder how many times All Might had that in his head of, I don't know how I'm gonna keep pushing. Like, my body's at its limit right now, but they can't know that, right? Oh, this is sick. Don't call me that. What did he just do? Toya? What? I got the splendid name Toya. Who's Toya? Did he just bleach his hair, or did he just remove the black hair dye that he had on his hair? Who is this dude? Because your boy, he had told Hawks what his name was, and Hawks was like, no. Oh, he got super, you know, FGI. Is that supposed to be like FBI? The Fugazi Institute? I knew it. I knew it. I knew it, bro. Bro, who remembers, bro? Who remembers last season in the reactions? I had said, I wonder if he's related to him because he's calling him by his first name. He was calling Endeavor by his first name. Bro, who was here? Who was here and saw that reaction? Don't leave me hanging, bro. If you remember me saying that shit, let me know in the comments below, because I called this shit back then, boy. My father is the #1 hero. Oh. And the mom's just like, what? Oh. It's so cruel. Oh. Boy. Up until now, I've killed over like 30 innocents, you know. I got my counter. Bro, what? You been taking your tallies? Apparently I was a failure. Oh. Oh. Bruh. Ha! Wow. Oh. Oh, wow. You thought you could live good just by looking into the future, huh? You thought just leaving everything in the past, you'd be okay, huh? That's what you thought. Yikes. Oh, this is... Oh, man, Endeavor got a story, bro. Oh. The past won't go away. He burned to death. Hold on, what? A small fragment of his jawbone, which is probably why his whole shit is different. So in my head, I'm like, I wonder if the doctor, if they set some shit up. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what's going on, bro? They had to set some shit up. But the firepower was greater than mine. Okay. Oh, that's why. Okay, because before when she was saying, you're Stamen, he was like, oh, yeah, okay. That's why I was like, yo, I was like, he's got to be his son. That's what I thought. Ooh. He was like, look, we can do the Maury test right now. You are the father. Look it, let's go. Nah, he already did it though. No, bro. If Mori walks in, bro, I'm leaving right now, bro. Endeavor, you are the father. He runs out. No. Wow. Wow, bro. The brother like, what? I can't even imagine what the siblings are thinking, bro. Like, we thought you died, son. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even know. Like, Endeavor is probably going through so much right now. Not only has he been trying to atone, right? And actually step up and be a better father to Shoto and the family, right? He's aware of these things. But the fact that his son, who he thought died, has been alive this whole time, I can't even imagine that kind of pressure, pressure, pain, confusion. You know what I'm saying? He may even feel betrayed by his own son. Like, how could you never say anything? You know what I'm saying? Like, never? Ever? You know, like, you had a master plan? Look at us. Like, what? Oh, this is rough. This is rough. Oh no, bro. They got footage. He got footage. He caught you in 4K, bro. He was like, is that a red film? No way. Wow. But the editing was perfect. Thanks. Nah, but we just saw him, didn't we? We just saw him, right? Was caught by Endeavor. Interesting. Oh. Right. Look at him. I believe that you are alive. He's gonna stand down, bro. Oh no. What was that? Who this? From the sky? Genist. Oh, chill. Yo. Oh, bro, that episode was rough. Oh man, that episode was insane. Hold on, is there a next time on Dragon Ball Z? Oh, so much, guys, so much. I have to say this, bro. So I've been loving this season so much, and I know a lot of us were disappointed with the previous season, but last season I had said I think that he is related to them. I know you guys that have seen my reactions with My Hero from last season, you know what's up. You know what's up. I'm not sure if they're on the channel. They might be on Patreon. I gotta double check. But if you guys are Patreon watchers and you've seen it, you know I've discussed this already. So I'm so glad that prognostication was correct. But let's talk about some other stuff before we get to that. So we have this whole back and forth with, is it Toga and what's the Gravity chick's name? I keep forgetting their names, but this was interesting. A little bit more confusing for myself, just because I don't really connect with these two characters as much. So a lot of their story threads kind of escape from me. I'm just gonna be completely honest with you. But it was still interesting though. She definitely seems like she's trying to have some kind of friendship, or at least, some level of admiration for her. But at the same time, I'm still a little confused with it. So if you guys can help me understand this a tad bit more without spoiling for the future, I would greatly appreciate it. Just to be completely honest, this whole scene, while I liked the vibe of the scene, some of the details I felt I was a little I was missing. So I would love to have that information be a little bit more clear. But let's get to the meat and potatoes, bro. The fact that my man All For One is literally trying to save Shigaraki from himself right now, right? he's like, look, we need to get out of here and have his body finish what it needs to be doing, because he's on this rage mode right now. He's on his goal mode, but he isn't fully aware of the danger he's in at this point in time. He's like, there's some strong heroes here. We need to get the hell out of here. You know what I'm saying? That's what we need to do right now. So I like that. It's so interesting that All For One is thinking of the long term, right? He's like, I've been planning this for all this time. I'm not gonna let you ruin my plan. So we need to get out of here, you know? So I liked that level of leadership. Even though it's from the villain, I can appreciate the level of leadership of, look, we did what we could do today. We need to get the hell out of here, right? But when my man shows up and this happens right here, bro, like, honestly, when he pours this thing on his head, oh, I was like, hold on, what? Why is his hair white? Boy, this is interesting, because his dad remembers him only seeing his hair red. Remember? His hair is red with a little bit of white. And we get that backstory. Like, oh, you got what? Did you dye your hair? He's like, no, I wouldn't do that, right? So that's super interesting. But now you see the hair is fully white. So his hair completely changed. Really cool. But this backstory, extremely painful, right? The shock in Endeavor. Like, I looked for you. I thought you were alive. Like, I looked and searched. I can't imagine what he's feeling, right? I think also too, now knowing that as a father, you felt like you failed to protect your child, right? If he came, it's like, I thought you were alive, but I couldn't find you. So he assumed that he died, right? But even still, that failure does not leave you, right? So he feels like he failed as a father. He feels like he's failing as a hero. He couldn't surpass All Might. And the person that he thought he was gonna put that into to become that next is now not there, right? His other two children weren't really in that space. So he really put all that energy, all that frustration and desire and ego into Shoto, right? And which rubbed him completely the wrong way, right? So I think in that regard, it was like, because of that one death, it just domino affected into Shoto's upbringing, right? But seeing his son just in the complete shock that he's in, like this right here, like this was animated so well to me because he didn't say a word, right? He was just in shock, didn't know how to put it into words. And he's just thinking like, my son is standing in front of me, right? Like, what would that do to a person that you thought died? Somebody you brought into this world died, and then 18 years later, oh yeah, by the way, you know what I'm saying? Like, that would mess with your psyche so much, especially you going through all of these phases of grief and trying to move on, and then doing wrong because of these things. And you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I can't even imagine what Endeavor's going through right now. Even though he's an anime character, but the storytelling is fantastic. But I think in this, like, having him talk about this, like, you know, what he saw, and going back into their history, and him saying like he had better natural ability than I did, which was so crazy. He's like, but he couldn't regulate the heat properly because he was getting so hot that he was actually hurting himself, right? Super interesting to think about. But I think in this moment though, his son, like Shoto, is like super conflicted, right? You could tell here, let me just pull this up. First of all, this shot here is incredible. Let me just, I just want to make sure that I get this for the thumbnail. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get that for the thumbnail for sure. But this right here, the fact that he's about to do a prominence burn with a blue flame, he would have died, bro. And like you see Shoto here, bro. Let me just mute this really quick. You see Shoto here yelling for his dad. Bro, he's trying to get his dad to snap out of it. This is his pops, bro. This is his father. Regardless of how painful this is at the moment, he was like, he's coming to kill us right now. I can't even imagine what he's going through, knowing that he had a sibling that died before him. You have this he looks conflicted. He looks conflicted with how, like, what does he think about his dad? Does his dad know that he was alive? Like, he looks like he's in such conflict in his emotions right now, but he's still trying to do the right thing. But he's also trying to protect his father. Like, it's just there's so many layers in this. But this right here, bro, the blue prominence, bro, Flash Fire Fist prominence, bro. He was about to go Zodi, bro. Look at this. Oh my God. Look at him. He's completely shook. And this isn't shook like scared, right? This is the failure shook. This is the heartbroken shook. You know, like, guys, I know there's a lot of people in any fandom, especially in the shonen realm. There are a lot of extremities when it comes to fans, and the extreme toxic fans of any fandom are annoying. And I know that a lot of people can't really stand the My Hero toxic fans when it's like, oh, this anime, blah, blah. You know, they think it's the greatest thing ever. But you have to acknowledge when something is actually good. This is awesome. This is super good. So I hope that people really take in this moment and understand how painful, it's unreal to me. I think this is incredible. I would love to hear your guys' thoughts. Let me know in the comments down below how you guys feel about this episode. Do you relate to this? Can you relate to this? I'm not sure if you've been through anything like this in your life, but I would love to talk to you guys about that. Other than that, by the way, make sure you guys check out it's called It's Time. You'll see it on my page. Watch that because there's some crazy changes coming here, and I want you guys to understand what's going on because you may not see this channel. So check out that video. Other than that,